Stop saying that LeBron James never had great coaches. Stop it. Stop it. Because if you do that, you are revealing yourself. You are revealing something about yourself. Okay? And I'm about to tell you what you're revealing. But before I tell you, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Cost you nothing to do that. You feel me? Ain't nothing but a click. You ain't even got to pay to do that. Just click. You feel me? I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. Okay? Again, hit that subscribe button. Excuse me. Put all your people on it. I'm talking about group chats, Facebook groups, whatever. Share this shit. Okay? But I need y'all to stop saying that LeBron never had great coaches. Because if you say that, you're revealing yourself to either be somebody who feeds into this white supremacist notion that black people can't think because his great coaches have been black. Okay? And Frank Vogel was a good coach. He was a good coach. Okay? Might have even been a great coach, but he's definitely a good coach. But his great coaches undoubtedly have been people of color, because Eric Spoelstra, I don't know what goddamn ethnicity he claims. But they've been people of color. Okay? So to say that LeBron has never had great coaches is to buy into that bullshit that we can't think and we can't lead. Or you're revealing yourself to be one of these motherfuckers that will say whatever to crown him as the GOAT over Michael Jordan. And you don't want to be neither one. Now you might ask, first, what you talking about this for? What the hell this got to do with anything? We're in the middle of the goddamn playoff. This is what it got to do with something. Mike Brown of the Sacramento Kings just won his second Coach of the Year award. Okay. The last time he won it was when he coached LeBron. Okay. He won it after the 2008-2009 season. Okay. This man had LeBron and them. Okay. Winning 60 plus games. It was kind of like I compared to what Larry Brown did with the 76ers back in 01. Where you had AI was the offense, and then you had all these defenders. Where you had Brun as the offense, as the catalyst. Either you're gonna get a bucket or create a bucket. Brun was a defender as well. But then you had a lot of guys who gonna play great defense. That Cavs defense was great, and guys who were serviceable enough offensively. And Mike Brown coached them guys up to 60 plus wins. If I'm not mistaken, 66. But I know 60 plus. Okay. And now this year, he is the first ever to be the unanimous Coach of the Year with what he's done with Sacramento. Changing a whole fucking losing culture. Only time in my life, really, that I've thought about the Sacramento Kings has been the winning franchise. Okay. And again, I'm an 84 baby. Okay. So I know you got Mitch Richmond in there, okay. But in terms of me thinking of Sacramento being a title contender, somebody who really going out here hooping, is the Chris Webber era. Other than that, Sacramento has had a losing culture. Mike Brown said, fuck all that. I'm changing the culture. We about to hoop. And they've hooped. But this ain't the first time this man has been able to really coach. It's not. But people don't want to give him credit for what he did with LeBron, because he was either you're looking at it as he was with LeBron, or you on some racist bullshit. I don't know which one is it. I'm saying that because I've seen white coaches with GOAT level players get their due. Phil Jackson, who I just talked about in the previous segment. Make sure y'all go check that shit out. That motherfucker exposing himself. Okay. But he's had GOAT level players and he still gets his credit. Pat Riley has had GOAT level players and he still gets his credit. Red Auerbach has had GOAT level players and he still gets his credit. But when Mike Brown does what he does with LeBron, he don't get no credit. When Eric Spoelstra does what he does with LeBron, he don't. Oh, y'all don't think he's a great coach like that. Even though this motherfucker was on y'all know when they came out with the all 75 team for the NBA, they put out 15 coaches that they considered as the greatest coaches in NBA history. Eric Spoelstra was on the list. And you motherfuckers still up here talking about LeBron ain't never had coaching. Michael Jordan had Phil Jackson. LeBron never had that. Here, Eric Spoelstra is the top 15 coach of all time at the NBA telling. Mike Brown is the two-time coach of the year. Let the NBA world tell it. Tyronn Lue is consistently called a top 3 at worst coach right now. Won a title with Bron in Cleveland. Came in a very strange situation with David Blatt being let go, and was able to get that shit done. Made the adjustments needed to be made, being down 3-1. Okay, and came back and won this series. Doing what he's doing with the Clippers. Okay, have them guys play so fucking hard. Okay, especially in these situations where Paul George and Kawhi Leonard fucking hurt all the damn time. Folks routinely say Ty Lue was one of them ones. But y'all still got this fucking narrative out here that Bron ain't never had no coaches. What are you trying to do? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Because again, I've seen these other GOAT level players, their coaches get credit. Pat Riley had Magic Johnson and Kareem. And they had won a title together without him before he came to the helm. But he still gets credit as a GOAT level coach. Then in Miami, he had Dwayne Wade and Shaq. But he still gets his credit. Again, Phil had Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Scottie Pippen. He still gets his credit. Red Auerbach had Bill Russell. I ain't got to say nobody else. He gets his credit. But Mike Brown don't get no credit for what him and Brown were able to accomplish back then. Eric Spoelstra, well, I guess motherfuckers act like he just became a coach. He just became like that. He just established heat culture. You know, him and Pat Riley in the front office, they just established heat culture. Oh, Ty Lue. Oh, yeah, he can coach now that he with the Clippers. What was coach back then? So stop the bullshit. Stop it. Either you're on some racist bullshit and you don't want to say that these men of color can actually coach, or you trying to just act like this man ain't never had no coaching so you can prop up a LeBron when it comes to this GOAT talk and say that Michael Jordan had Phil Jackson, who turned out to be a bitch ass. That's what you're trying to do. Either or, it's not good. Stop it. Stop it. Put it on something.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?